is time to once again take a look at the Stars Recrafted mod. We have looked at Zerg, we have looked at Terran. There is one more faction on the menu. Wake up, Protoss players. It is your time, it is your day. Alright. We can warp in probes still. We still have all of our various abilities, looks like. Energy recharge. Recharging over time instead. Doesn't work like that, right? I don't think so. It's honestly been a few days since I played Protoss. Okay, let's see. We want a pylon, of course. Gateway. I'm seeing some of the icons for what I remember remarking upon. Like, oh my gosh, they're getting High Templar that quickly? Really? Now, I guess my curiosity, if I destroy the building, can I get the different building? We might have to play 2 games. We might have to play 2 Protoss games here, lads. Alright. Why is my stuff not showing up? Alarak. Good lord. Alright. Get the gate. Go ahead and just do the normal build. Probably want to take a few bases too. Which do we want? High Templar? Dark Templar. Light Protoss units and Shadow Protoss units. I think I want to see Light first. It says Adepts, High Templar, Immortals, Colossus, Phoenix, Tempest. This one's Stalkers, DTs, Observers, Disruptors, Oracles, Void Rays. That sounds like a lot more difficult to make it work. Let's start off then. We will get the Order of the Kalai. It did deny me the Shadow Conclave. Give me that forge. Give me that nexus too.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Mineral quantity. Oh, that's right. It's 450. We learned that with the Terrans as well. They've got a second icon, really. What on earth is going to be in store for everything here? Alright, well, we can get the other stuff now. It's the same cost. Give me the High Templar, I suppose. Zealot, what's up with you, buddy? You still have charge. Damage. Bit less there. Shield charge. Zealot restores all of their shields whenever it charges. Ooh. Okay. I like that. I'm a fan of charge lot. Charge Immortal Archon, I think, is an obviously good way to go. Where's my Cyber Core? Give me the darn Cyber Core. It's on the second page now. Okay. High Templar, actually dealing decent damage versus Psionic. Can hit air as well. The Adept says it can hit air, which is good because we can't make Stalkers, of course. So let's go ahead and get that, I suppose.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
We will just be fine. Holy upgrades from the Forge, from the Templar Archives. The Cyber Core gets Warp Gate right away. That's a nice little buff. Okay. Zealot deals plus damage. Corsairs exist. Say what? Give me a few more Adepts. I feel like the Adept is going to be our kind of bread and butter. Damage plus versus light. Structure damage. I did remark on one of the previous videos, they did make the structure damage a little less extremely low. Can still shade. can still get glaives. So it seems like the Adept still kind of does the same thing. It just can also hit air, and it's a bit more durable, bit more just kind of bread and butter type of unit, it feels. Okay. I'm on board. Let's look at these upgrades. From the Forge, what can we get? Forge. Battery overcharge plus max energy on your shield batteries. Plasma coat. All structures gain shield armor. Oh, got a photon cannon upgrade. Plus range plus damage, but makes them cost supply. Curious. Independent recall. Each Nexus now has their own individual cooldown for tactical recall. That sounds disgusting. Wait, it's strategic recall. I'm guessing it's just tomato, so to speak. Same recall. We gotta take a look at some of these though. Nexus energy recharge now regens 300 energy over 45. Blocks access to this one, which is regenerates energy twice as fast. Okay, so the energy recharge, you can either get 200 over 15 seconds, I'm assuming, or 300 over 30. You'd have to choose, my friends. I want to see some of these, though. Let's look at... I feel like we got to look at the cannon. The recall. And I'm feeling... Oh, it's 300 over 45. My apologies. Let's get the faster one. Hey, holy Terran. Well, there's nothing there. I thought I had Storm. I do not have Storm. The High Templar doesn't even have Storm. So that's great. Okay. Glad I was making some units, apparently. Maybe I should make some batteries, too. And we'll go over here for my third, since I'm fighting Terran, apparently. Alright, High Templar, Order of Kalai. We've got increase the energy regen of Templar. Lovely. Persistent Shade. Persistent Shade. Increase the speed of the Adept Shade. That's kind of dirty. High Templar Smite. No longer has a cooldown. Phoenixes. Costs 5 less energy to fire. Reduce the cooldown of their Graviton Beam. Destroys this structure to give space to make another one. It's just that one. That's so curious. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get some of these other buildings done. Upgrade completed. Is this Smite? Oh, this is Smite. This is not feedback. Smite's target unit dealing damage equal to 40% of their current health and draining 100 energy instantly. So it's kind of like feedback. It deals just the damage overall instead of based on the energy, and it can be used on anything. I'm assuming. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Curious choices. All around, I would say. Oh, I can get Archons. 2 become 1. Oh, Storm is an Archon thing now. Ooh. Okay. We get high Archons. It appears to still be the same. 80 over 3, but coming from the Archon instead, we're gonna need more gates. Wherever I could fit them, the SimCity is a disaster. Okay, what else can we make? Apparently Corsairs exist, I see, from the Stargate. Oracle Phoenix, Carrier, Void Ray, Tempest. Mostly the same. An attack, a ground attack can target structures only. Oh. Phoenix is the air superiority. Standard, it sounds like. Over here we've got Prism, costing Vespene gas. You heard me. Did we get charge? I'm pretty sure we got charge. You know, actually, I think it's probably fine. We can keep the Archons. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work out. Did I even get Storm? I did. Well, the Archon died. Ah, damn it. Well. This is awkward. My Corsairs are not going to be able to do anything, because it can only hit structures, it looks like. Teleport. Successful. That Phoenix attack is costing energy, yes, indeed. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, it's after 7 seconds. Well, that's great. Didn't think this was going to be so high octane, I suppose. Ooh. Marauders versus Adepts, about as ugly as it always is. Oh, that's not gonna work. Good grief. Didn't even get to enjoy most of my stuff. What are you? A node. Regens the shields of nearby stuff. I guess give me the immortal. Not quite the learning experience I had in my previous games. Terran's a bit more rude, it would seem. Oh, I don't even have a pylon over here, guy. What else do we want? Charge would be very good. You know what? Glaives. Let's get glaives, because Adepts are a bit more of a all-around useful thing. Glaives, I feel like, is gonna be like Blink. Phoenix uses energy to fire its weapon. The Immortal deals more damage versus structures. So not quite the anti-armor monster that it typically is. Its composition feels like mostly gateway stuff. Although, is that because I simply don't have the gas to support much else? Glaives in charge. Well, at least haven't expanded there. Node. A new Protoss unit. It's got the same description as the Disruptor. It is not. Transfers 50 energy. Can restore shields. Oh, okay. And the Observer Portrait. Well, here they come. Guess we're about to go into combat again. Uh-oh. Oh, that was fun. also fine, actually. Little node dude coming in handy. Look at that. Okay. I was hoping to get to play with the Archons Storm. Apparently we're gonna have to wait a few minutes and stabilize before that could happen.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
We'll need to take another base. That is a definite. Although they don't seem to have another base.
Justice.
You take it here, maybe? Oh, in progress. Good catch, I suppose. Shut it down. Oh, just barely.
We are the blades of command.
Okay, what else? What else? There's some more Adepts, apparently. Seriously, more high-octane stuff. Okay. So that's going to be all Shadow Conclave. We need a Robo-Bay. We need gas. We need a lot. I don't appreciate all of this Terran music going on when I'm fighting this rude Terran. Alright. Let me get... Can I get another one of these bad boys? Because he turned out to be really helpful, really supportive. Can I get this? That should help. Give me a little bit of a forward warp-in spot. Got the node. We did. Let's get you some energy. They only have 200 max. I feel like that's probably a good reason. Oh wow, there's more upgrades. Zealot, shield recharge, Adepts gain range. Let's get the shield recharge. Oh, I kind of want to see this. They have less shields though, so it's not as powerful, you know, potent as you're probably initially thinking. Oh, not quite. Okay. Can I finally make some Archons now? We've got the gases saturating. I think so. All structures gain the armor. Oh, we didn't get the cannons. I don't want to see the supply cannons. Yeah, it says it. Cost supply. And they gained range and damage, it said. I don't think I actually have any pylons on the way.
Inadequate supply. Additional pylons
Oh yeah,
required.
duh. My cannons are costing me supply. That's probably not gonna help.
Inadequate supply. Pylons inefficient. Army upgraded.
There we go. Alright.
Must construct additional.
Now we can start to play with metaphorical fire here. Can we do the overcharge? While they're merging in, that is great. Now we can get Storm rolling. Give me some map vision. We don't get observers. Let's expand over here, get the rich gas. I did this for vision. Would rather... Oh, there's his army. Okay, we found it. Going for the mech army, as we surmised. Pro count 74. Cut it. I think we're fine. Cybercore has some stuff. Sentries... Oh, Zealots deal extra damage. And Disruption Web would probably be really nice, too. Holy crap. Movement speed of observers. Prisms. Range of the Colossus. That's probably going to be a definite. Colossus is now unaffected by armor. I assume we mean the attack is now unaffected by armor, and instead deals plus damage per point of armor its target has. Very nice. Allows immortals to attack while moving. Allows immortals to attack air. Wow, those are nice. We can actually make immortals into a decent anti-air unit. Can I delay them? Oh god, they're going for the other bit. Get them out. Hello, Colossi. And let him torch the Nexa. You guys are just gonna come over here. The Archon Storm. Grouping up for it too. Oh yeah, we got this now. That is totally fine. How much damage are the cannons doing now? 30. Good grief. They do 30 damage. Get him. Got him. Very nice. Oh, the Archon Storm really coming in handy there. I have 7 gates. That is an awful number. Did we get the recall upgrade? So we recall to the natural. And the rest of the Nexuses still have their cooldown. That's kinda scary.
Additional pylons required.
We need more pylons. I already have a couple on the way.
Mineral field exhausted. Upgrade completed. Mineral cluster expended.
Okay. Back to what I keep trying to do. Let's look at some more of the units. Alright, so we got the Colossus, right? And we already saw it's kind of the normal thing. Deals plus versus shields. Actually makes it a bit more of a decent PvP option, huh? And we just got that upgrade. So now it deals more damage if the target has armor. Which is lovely sounding, I will say. Not possible. Hello, Prism. You appear to be the same. Yeah. Same kind of thing for the Prism. Okay. I'm out of max supply because I went over my probe count. Well, just keep standing there, will you? Well, that cleared a bit of supply. Lovely. Alright, what else do we want? We need Fleet Beacon. Is there anything else from here we want? the attack air. You can only get one of them. They can either attack while moving, or they can attack air. Personally speaking, I think I quite like the idea of Immortals attacking air. So I would probably go for that. You have a base over here? Sort of. Let's fix that. That's a battlecruiser. If only my Immortals could shoot up. Actually, it looks like the Adepts have it covered. Did my Adepts just kill a battlecruiser? Yes. Yes, they did.
Protoss forces now in
Fleet
combat.
beacon. Plus attack range on the Phoenix. Tectonic destabilizers. Carrier interceptors gain attack range. Really? Okay. And we saw some, well, I tried to see most of what they made, I will say.
Mineral field depleted.
Did we look at all of this? Increase the speed. Yeah, we did look at all of this.
Mineral
Nothing
cluster
too, I would say,
expanded.
major.
I heed the call. We stand as one.
Really?
Mineral field
Good
depleted.
grief, the Seeker missile. Tempest has energy. Oh. And builds energy, I guess, from attacking, since it doesn't just get it over time. Plus versus massive. Okay. You can give it the plus versus structures, too. Yeah, we get that. Overcharge. It says 118. Well, the movement speed's good. Minus 0.4. So does it build energy from attacking? It does. Oh. It also has a really fast attack speed, it feels. All integrity failing. A funny thing to yell. I love it. Carrier doesn't appear to have anything special. Interceptors look normal. You can give them the plus attack range though, which seems kind of neat. We'll get a couple more carriers. Now for the big question that I have. First of all, the disruption web still good. I would wager.
Exhausted.
Phoenix uses energy to fire its weapon. Like Happy Mutas, I suppose. Oh yeah, look at that. Some of them could not attack. Disruption web still does, of course, what you think it does. Am I about to get attacked? Probably. Are they... High Templar are 3 supply. The Archons can't even get through. Well, luckily, don't really need them apparently. Hey, we got the extra carries. Okay, I feel confident enough. I want to try the... This thing says disband. Destroys the building. So now I can go the other way. Let's make Shadow Conclave. Also, apparently, I can still make carriers. Cool. I actually still got most of my mining going on. Well, just for that. Because you reminded me my prism exists. Guess what? Now you're gonna remember my prism exists. The Shadow Conclave has completed. Let's get some Stalkers, some DTs. We can get DT Blink, of course. Starting energy of Oracles, which blocks this one. True Terrazine deals plus damage versus light. You can make your Oracles a little more scary. Shield Shift. DTs and Stalkers restore 20 shields whenever they blink. Molecule Cutting Blades. DT gains plus 10 damage. Penalty versus structures removed. Well, that sounds really good, actually. Let's... Also, they're not cloaked. No longer cloaked, huh? Interesting. Can use Shadow Stride when upgraded. That's very curious. Where's Blink again? Blink is over here. Super Blink. Range and cooldown increased. Whoa. And the Shield Shift, I think it's another really good idea. Okay. I don't know how I feel about them being naked. That looks weird. Okay, DTs are supposed to be cloaked. Like, at least give us, like, the temporary, they cloak for, like, 10 seconds kind of weird thing that some units get. What gets that? I think the Mothership. Speaking of which, Mothership. Yeah. Naked DTs feels a little weird. What else can we make? Observers, Disruptors, Oracle Void Ray. That should be everything. Do the DTs make normal Archons? Looks like it. Well, luckily, still okay. Still doing fine. Get the Observer. Where's everything supposed to go? Oh, it's going over here. Observer. Also naked. Not cloaked. Siege to turn it invisible. Ah, okay. So it cloaks when it deploys. I approve. Although my opponent has been making plenty of Ravens. Disruptor. Appears to be the same. Deals 30 splash damage and an additional 30 shield damage. Huh. So just lower damage, I guess. Less gimmicky. Fair. The Disruptor is kind of a gimmick unit.
With honor. So be it. It is known.
I'm sorry, what? What was that? Dudes. That was lightning fast.
You seek guidance?
Can I do that again? That is nuts. It's so quick. Well, no wonder it deals less damage. An edit here for you all, because just shortly after I recorded all of that footage you're watching, the Disruptor actually got an update. It is no longer the meme unit that I'm showing off there and quite enjoying, I might say, but instead has its own attack and still has the pure. Do you mind? Really? Do you mind? Freaking Terrans. Purification Nova. The standard. However, it now has no cooldown, costs 200 energy. You see, the Disruptor now has energy, regenning at a rather fast rate. So that serves as its sort of cooldown. But there's a new upgrade that's been added. Disruption Upcharge. Disruptors now regen 3 energy whenever they attack. Now, I know the way that reads, it's the basic attack. I want to hope that it's the Purification Nova as well, I think that would be lovely sounding, personally. Can I get some more Archons so I don't die to this darn Terran? Please, thank you. I quit dropping frames as well, like a art museum in an earthquake, please. Would be very appreciated. Anyway, so I'm curious whether or not they regen their energy from this attack as well. Like, does that mean I'll get more energy back for more stuff that I hit? Because that would be kind of nice. I can agree with that. Let's just finish chronoing that out.
Speak and be heard.
And we'll bring a few more stalkers. Because I'm just curious. Like, I assume it's talking about the basic attack. Yeah, I do see it coming up with the basic. Okay. Little tough to keep track of just because of how fast the energy goes normally. But it's fine enough. I have a zealot down here.
We begin presiding.
Okay, you, come here. It'll be my test.
Your demands. It is known.
It did not seem to go up. Oh, okay. So, I guess that does make it a little bit more balanced. I'll say, for one, the shot is avoidable again, since it's no longer the speedy meme ball that it was before. But it also is now energy-based instead of just cooldown-based. It feels more balanced, to be fair. I will describe it as such. It also has its own basic attack now, which is kind of neat. Hey you, Darren. I'm about to wreck your stuff. You better come stop me. Can they shoot while moving? No. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure it's the Adept glaive attack. I don't know, actually. Because I did see a little bit of an energy jump, but was it from the basic that came after the attack, or was it from the actual Nova attack? It just says whenever it attacks. Neat, sure. More balanced, yes. Less memey. Does that therefore make it worse? Probably. And with that, I now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. You can't avoid the damn thing. Okay. Can I get a revelation tag? Okay, that's fine. Hey, does a little bit of damage.
Cluster expended.
It's kind of memey.
An omen. Extrapolating
I do think it's kind of funny.
Harmonized.
Get a stasis word.
Stars align.
Also, you go this way. Kill some workers.
It is
I want to see how you do your thing, I guess.
I see.
Mineral cluster expended.
Normal. Typical. Very typical. Okay. The Void Ray seems larger than before. You've been working out, Void Ray? Look at it. He's as big as a carrier. What the hell? Void Ray's a bit. Void Ray been working out. Damage increased versus biological. Spicy. Disintegration deals 135 damage over 29 seconds. Feels a little excessive.
It shall be done.
You kidding? Good grief. Seeker missile. It's absurd.
Now in combat.
Ooh, good EMP. The storms are brutal. I think my light is changed. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Can I pause this for a second? Yeah, I can. Alright, give me edit. I need to fix the lighting. The green screen's trying to get rid of me now. I have temporarily fixed the problem with tape, so we'll see if it holds for the rest of this disaster of a match. This rough day we're having here out on in the office. I think we made it through almost everything. The mothership, I think, is still left. What do we got here? Oh gosh, is it different based on what you have? It says mass recall and time warp requires the Order of Kalai. Interesting. Cloaking field and vortex sends a target non-massive unit into an endless vortex never heard from again. It just like blinks a unit out of existence, huh? I think so. No.
Exhausted.
That's so good. I love it.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
I mean, not good versus, you know, Marines.
Vespene geyser depleted.
Huh. Okay. And then cloaking field, of course. Yeah, standard cloak. Now I feel like we gotta take a look at the other building again, though. Get just a few more of these units. All right, break it down. Break it down here. Let's get the Order of Kalai again.
Probes under attack.
Oh, sentries. Yeah, we didn't make any sentries. Well, let's take a look at sentry, I suppose. Oh god, not this music. Am I about to lose my whole army? I usually use this music when somebody loses their whole army. Sentry.
Mineral cluster.
Plus versus structure, huh? It's a structure killer. Force field, guardian shield, hallucination. Appears to be normal. He's just now a building killer, too, apparently. Oh, we got this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to recall, then you have to go Order of Kalai, it seems. Spicy.
Justice be done.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're recalling. No, we're going for it. Can we do this? The double recall. And then up into the main. Got him. Time warp. I think Vortex is more fun, though. This one's more effective. Also, fun fact, just to remind myself, you don't need to pick Order of Kalai to get Archons. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be all they wrote. Was there anything we missed? I mean, Phoenix and Corsairs were kind of just not helpful. They're kind of niche, though, to be fair. We looked at all of that. We looked at all of this, and we looked at the mothership. I do think we actually got to look at everything. Cool.
Protoss forces now in combat.
We should be good. Get all of that prepped. Oh yeah, disintegrate the depot. Perfect. We got it. Can I just recall? I can recall from the mini-map. I don't normally do that, but it works out really well.
Not possible. Supply limit.
Did I ever get to smite? Let us smite.
Not enough energy.
Feedback, essentially. I think that's pretty good. So, Protoss, how we feeling about it? I think some of the changes are cooler than Terran's, I will say. Overall, I really like the idea of the split. Like High Templar, Dark Templar thing. It feels very Brood War-esque, just from the lore perspective, because I know SC2, they all technically unified, one vision, one Protoss, so to speak. So everybody's, happy, fine with working together, but it's kind of still neat just from the lore point of view to have to choose which order you want to go with. Do you want High Templar? Do you want Dark Templar? Do you want Stalkers? Do you want Adepts? Some of the unit changes I think are actually really good, really solid changes. Adepts in particular feel great. Immortals being able to shoot air, excuse me, I love the idea of that. So overall, some of the changes I think are really good. Some of them are still a little memey, of course. Looking at you. But overall, a pretty good feeling. After playing with all three factions, I will say they all definitely got some effort, got some love. So I would say, well done. Absolute props to the developer. I think Zerg is still my favorite. I'm actually kind of glad I did Zerg first, just because of how much it wowed me. I think Zerg had probably the most drastic of all of the changes as far as the three factions, but overall it worked out really well. Those are my thoughts, which really don't matter at the end of the day. So you let me know your thoughts, of course. Do you enjoy this? Did you like looking at the factions? Is this something that you think you will actually find yourself playing, either on your own time, with friends? Let me know. Does it seem fun to you? As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day.